Hi, everyone! Happy Kwanzaa!
Yes.
Hey, Lucy!
Hey, Queen!
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm so excited. It's our fourth Kwanzaa celebration, but we're doing it virtually. Shout out to all you beautiful people on there. Mostly, I think I'm going to tell them they need to share this out.
Absolutely. Can't nothing hold us down 2020. So please share it out
to your family and friends.
Everyone.
We want to see over 100 shares on
right.
there.
At least 20. I know y'all got friends.
Come through. Tell your family and friends to come through. I think Muti want to give you guys a little bit of story about who we are.
I absolutely do.
Hi,
everyone. Well, happy Kwanzaa. I'm very excited to be here today because it's our fourth annual Kwanzaa event. And though 2020 has been challenging for everyone, we did not allow it to stop our event. We're going to do it virtual and we're going to touch all the lives of everyone out there. So I want to tell you a little bit about Your Queens. Your Queens is the first registered African royal character depicting company. And what we do is that we want to elevate, educate, and express the dynamic lineage of our African ancestors, kings and queens. These are non-fictional, which means what, everyone? This is real.
Oh.
Guess what? Our history did not start where?
It did not start with slavery.
Do you understand?
Kings and queens.
Understand?
Yes.
Okay. I'm very excited. Now, Becky's about to tell you about Kwanzaa a little bit, so I'm really excited for what's today, the first one?
Umoja. Say it with me, y'all. Umoja. You can write it in the chat if you're out there. It means unity for our people, our community, and world. And before we get started on our special presentation, we want to show you our Kwanzaa display over here and give you a little bit of education about Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa was started in 1966 by Dr. Malana Karanga. And the purpose of Kwanzaa is to unify us, not only African Americans, but people around the world, learning about these 7 valuable principles called the Ngolza Saba. But I want to let you know, Malana Karanga was not alone by himself. He had colleagues and a group of friends, especially, and I recently learned, shout out to one of my queens, Aisha, learned about the mother of Kwanzaa. I got to read her name because I don't want to mess it up. Queen Mother Makina Sibeku Kuta, a descendant of Virginia African slave Kwanzaa, and she says Kwanzaa is ours. Kwanzaa, I felt that. Kwanzaa is ours. So here we have our Kwanzaa stand. We have our unity cup, because usually when you celebrate, though, we got some strawberries in here because we have to decorate it for y'all. So we have our unity cup. Usually every day you light a Kwanzaa candle. Everyone goes around and they drink from the unity cup. It's Corona, so we're not doing that. We're going to fake drink. Drinking. Hope you guys are being safe. But here we have the Kanara stand. We have the 7 Kwanzaa candles. We usually start with Umoja, the black candle, which means unity. Then I've been taught to go from left to right. So after unity is Kujijakulia, self-determination. You have Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Ujama, cooperative economics. Then we have Nia, which means purpose. And Kuumba, and then we have our last one, which is faith. So again, then we have our fruits. You see all these fruits? We're going to give it out to our lovely queens later on. The fruits are meant for harvest. So at the end of a party or celebration, you take home the fruits and you enjoy it as well. And then if you notice, we have corns on the table. I have symbolize the children in your family. So you want to have a corn each for children in your family. But these corns today represent our 7 queens. Also, I have a corn honoring my queen Muti here. And then shout out to one of our queens who's a new mother. Her name is Anjane, and for her son Hudson. So we have a corn for him as well. Am I missing anything?
No, I think you did very well. I definitely learned the 7 principles like that. I hope you did too.
I think we're ready for the show.
I do too.
Yes.
And in honor, because guess what? What is today's birthday? It's what?
Umoja.
Meaning?
Unity.
So we need to unify as a community and learn more about who. When I say your,
you say queen.
Your queen.
Let's go.
Let's get this party started. Enjoy.
Good evening, everyone, kings and queens. My name is Goddess Isis.
I am from the polytheistic pantheon of Egypt. I was first worshipped in ancient Egyptian religion, and to this day, I am still widely worshipped by many in diverse religious contexts. Isis is my Greek name, but to the ancient Egyptians, I am known as Auset, which is translated into female of the throne, mother of all, which is why today I represent Umoja, unity, to strive for and to maintain unity within the nation, people, culture, and race. As goddess Isis, I have been the epitome of unity. I've taught the people how to clean, the women how to cook, and spend time with the children, healing the sick, and spending time with the poor. And because I've spent so many time uniting my people, I've earned the name, the Lady of 10,000 names. And this is just to name a few. I am known as the goddess of magic, the goddess of life, the goddess of death. And this is just to name a few. From the beginning, I have been the most beneficial, loving mother and wife, whose love encompassed every living creature, unifying all and all of my queens today. And I have a question for you. How do you define unity? And do you believe in love? Woo!
I am Queen Amina, the warrior queen of Zezal in north central Nigeria. Zezal is now known as Zaria, and I represent Kuji Jakalia, self-determination. To define ourselves, to create for ourselves, to name ourselves, and to speak for ourselves without anyone doing this for us. I was full of courage and strength as a child. I was caught by my grandmother, Marka, holding a dagger the exact way a warrior would. During my brother Karma's reign, I did not sit at home. Instead, I went out in the field and I fought alongside him, learning government and military warfare. And as an adult, I refused to marry, with the fear of sharing or even losing my power to a man. And I defined myself as the first queen of my people in the mid to late 16th century, reigning for 34 years. I was able to bring Zezal to the greatest in its history, bringing us much power and much wealth. I led an army of over 20,000 men, leading conquest after conquest. It was me, Queen Amina, on the front lines. I introduced metal armor to my army. And because of my military expertise, I made Zezal the center of trade in north central Nigeria. That means if you had goods to trade, guess who you had to speak to first? Me, Queen Amina. My military expertise led to the building of the earthen walls that surround the House of Cities. I'm also credited for the cultivation of the kola nut. The best way for me to define and create myself was to do it through my people of Zezal. My question for you today is, do you have the courage to stand up and be your own warrior? Thank you.
My name is Queen Nzinga.
I am from the 1500s. I was known as one of the most resilient and powerful queens during my time. The Kwanzaa principle I represent is Ujima, meaning collective work and responsibilities. To build and maintain our community, to make our brothers and sisters' problems our problems, and to solve them together. My parents trained me to be a leader. I became very skilled in trade, archery, diplomacy, and hunting. During my reign, I was very determined to never let the Portuguese conquest of my country. I was focused on abolishing slavery because of my courage and love for my people. I fought against the Portuguese until I was in my 80s. In 1622, the Portuguese king held a peace conference. This conference was held in a room with one chair for the king, and he offered me a mat on the floor. I did not sit on the mat because it would show that I am beneath the king. I wanted to prove to the king that him and I are on the same level of hierarchy. So I had one of my men get on all fours and I sat on his back. My fight against the Portuguese lasted for over 30 years. Now I have a question for you. Do you have the courage to be fearless? Thank you.
Ujama, to build and maintain our own stores and to profit from them together. My name is Nanaya Asantuwa, and I represent cooperative economics. I am known as the Queen Mother of the Ashanti people, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ashanti Army, and the protector of the Golden Stool. The Ashanti people are from Ghana, which is located in West Africa. I fought in the final war of the British rule. And in my reign, the men, they were not the only people out there fighting in the battlegrounds. No. Us women, we were right there beside them, fighting. I had many powerful women right beside me, and we looked after each other. The British, they were so blindsided, so naive to the fact that we women were also ready to fight at any given moment. I'm a non-nonsense queen, but I am highly spiritual, and I love peace, and I avoided all tribal clashes. You may be wondering, what is this golden stool? Well, it is the most sacred symbol of the Ashanti people. In fact, it has been believed that it harvested all the souls of the Ashanti people in unity and in love. There was a certain British governor who wanted this golden stool. And of course, I would not let that happen. So, what did I do? I created a fake stool, and I gave him the fake one, and I hid the real one. Oh, he was so angry when he found out that he had the fake stool. So the British pushed back. Can you believe that? That they wanted to rule over us? So I became so furious, and I came to them, and I said, "Who are you to demand the golden stool? Why, it is for the Ashanti king, not for the likes of you." So that began the war of the golden stool, where we fought and I became captured. For 20 years, I was sent to St. Charles. But don't be discouraged, Fabio. No. No, I remain true to my purpose, and I maintain the legacy of the golden stool. Sometimes you have to fight to maintain culture and power, to maintain legacy.
I am Queen Nefertiti, an ancient African queen from 1300 BC. I am known as one of the most iconic figures of Egyptian culture. I am recognized by my iconic head bust, which symbolizes feminine beauty and power. My name means the beautiful one has come, and today I represent the fifth Kwanzaa principle, Nia, purpose, to make our collective vocation the building and developing of our people to restore them to their traditional greatness. As Queen Nefertiti, my husband Akhenaten and I believed in the power of our people. And we believed in leading by example. The alterations we made to our political and religious structure, including taking Egypt from worshiping many gods to one God, the sun god, Aten, was not for us alone, but to advance our people to walk in a purpose beyond their understanding. And I want to know, what makes you all feel the most beautiful?
My name is Queen Cleopatra, and I represent Kuumba, creativity, to do as much as we can, in any way that we can, to leave our community more beautiful and beneficial than we inherited it. My family was the last of the Ptolemaic dynasty. We lived in Egypt for over 300 years before I became a ruler. I became a ruler at the young age of 18, and I was most known for my passion, my power, intelligence, and gifts. I was trained in science, literature, and philosophy, and I spoke many languages fluently. I was also known for mastering the total art of beauty and grace. Whenever I walked into a room, I loved to make an entrance. My story resonates because of what I represented at a time that society was dominated by males. As Egypt roiled with internal and external battles, I held the country together and proved to be as powerful a leader as any of my male counterparts. I had two great loves in my lifetime, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Both were very powerful leaders, and they taught me the importance of the balance between partnership and independence. In the end, I was very wealthy and famous, but I did not live an easy life. I had to overcome problems of every sort, familial, political, marital, and even financial issues. It may seem that the odds were against me, but I achieved success in each area of my life. I continue to do things on my own accord, and that is why I remain one of the most famous queens in the world today. As I mentioned, I represent creativity. So when you think of my story, I want you to ask yourself, how creative are you willing to be to fulfill your destiny? Thank you.
I am Makeda, Queen of Sheba, and I come all the way from 960 BC. I am from Ethiopia, which is in Africa. The Kwanzaa principle that I represent is Imani, faith, to believe in all of our hearts, in ourselves, our parents, our teachers, our leaders, and the righteousness and victory of our struggle. I was known to be a very powerful and intelligent woman, skilled in music, astronomy, and natural history. I loved to travel, and my journey led me to travel over 1,000 miles to hear the wisdom of King Solomon. In exchange, I brought with me a caravan of valuable gifts. Together, King Solomon and I had a son, Menelik I, who continued our legacy and became ruler of the Solomonic dynasty. It was through faith that our legacy lasted over 1,000 years, till the death of Tefari Makonnen, known to the world as Emperor Haile Selassie. My remarkable life is documented in the ancient Ethiopian text of the Kebra Nagast, while my journey is referenced in the Bible as well as the Quran, where I'm known as Queen Belkis. No matter the account, I am forever remembered for my journey, my wisdom, my gifts, and my faith. So my question to you is, do you have the faith to follow all of your dreams? Thank you.
Hi. Guess who's back?
I hope y'all enjoyed that.
Sure did.
Oh my God.
Every time, and I'm just touched. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Oh no, I know what to say. Guess who got this sweatshirt? You want to know where the sweatshirt came from? Let me look. Do you see this?
Get it. Go.
All right. Supermodel. I'm trying. Okay. So what I really want to mention is that every single time, Eki's right, every time we have a show, and we've seen it so many times, we hear the queens practice, but when the show comes on, it's just like I'm in awe, I'm in reverence, and it's just like it's such a blessing every single time. So I really and truly hope you guys out there at home have learned something new to take it home, and I hope you share that button 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50 times. Just keep sharing it, because this is an amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Even though we have a show, you never can take time back. This is one moment, okay? So one of the things I do want to talk to you about is the sweatshirt, which I already modeled for you, right? Okay, and so you can find this on what? YourQueens.com.
YourQueens.com. We have limited sizes on their order now. If you don't see your size, you can DM us. But I think we're gonna get into the vendors in a little bit.
Absolutely. But guess what keeps us running, Eki? What keeps us running? Besides the grace of God.
The grace of God, for sure.
Besides the grace of God. Donations.
In
order to outreach and just pour the love into our communities, into families, into our children, we definitely can use your help. So if you feel it in your heart tonight by watching all of this and you just want to help us out a little bit, there are two ways you can make the donation. The first one is you can do $YOURQUEENS, Your Queens.
Cash App.
That's right, because you know I'm not on it, but you know.
Okay. Cash App. For those who have Cash App, we thank you for your donation. And then we have it on PayPal.
We sure do.
YourQueens at YourQueens.com. You can also go on our website, www.YourQueens.com, and donate on our website. But again, your donation helps us do a lot of events like this, helps us provide for our queens. Also, we have a Rites of Passage program launching in January, and just to keep this growing, and we appreciate those who've already donated to Your Queens, and we're also able to provide services for group homes, daycare centers, school presentations. We are here for you. We are Your Queens, here for you to book us for a variety. I think we've done birthday party, daycare centers, weddings, 1 year birthday party.
Remember the Your Queens for a day? We made them gift bags.
Oh my God, the Your Queens for a day for one of the homes that we did, which was so precious.
Amazing.
But I think we got 7 vendors coming up.
Sure do, Black owned.
Check out these Black owned vendors coming up. I believe we're starting with ours. So shout out to the RANT Network for hosting us on on this platform. Again, we love and appreciate you. Enjoy the 7 vendors coming up.
All
Thank
right.
you. And then I know we would love to hear from some of the audience, so we'll get to chat with you guys at the end of the show.
Absolutely.
We love you so much. We thank you for being here.
Yes.
Umoja, happy Kwanzaa.
Yes. Hello.
Yo,
Hi, I am Isis from Divine Sacred Space. My website is www.divinesacredspace.com. And what divinesacredspace.com emphasizes is using the tools that God created, the universe has given us on this earth. There's a lot of herbs, there's a lot of tools that we can do, such as yoga. And what the website does is incorporate all those tools. I do a lot of herbal blends, I do yoni steams, I do woman wellness, as well as just mental, all around holistic health, mind, body, and soul. Thank you guys for letting me be a part of this presentation. It's amazing. We need to teach our babies and our kids what this means as Black people. And it's just in line with divinesacredspace.com. You can do Reiki healing, you can do yoga one-on-one, you can get afterbirth steams for your once you have a baby. There's so much different products that we serve, and the whole premise and basis was that we can use things that's on the earth to heal us. I'm not downing Western medicine at all, but there are healing elements in this world that we can use, and that's what Divine Sacred Space emphasizes, bringing back a lot of traditional African-based ideologies that we already knew, but we just became so far removed from it. And Divine Sacred Space is trying and is bringing back those elements. You know, simple things as when you have a baby, what do you do after you have a baby? You go over steam and clear out your wound space, my daughter. You know, there's different things that you can use, and that's what Divine Sacred Space does. You can get one-on-one mental yoga classes with me. I can be a doula when you're ready to give birth to a baby. You can get all the different stuff that we have. We have chest rub, we have immune system soup, we have immunity teas, and the range goes on and on and on and on. And I think that's about it as far as Divine Sacred Space is concerned. You can, again, my daughter, you can log on to www.divinesacredspace.com. There's tons of products, and there's also custom blends that I do make. The whole premise and reason why behind starting Divine Sacred Space was to heal. And all the products are healing. It's from the earth, it's natural, it's organic, it's love put into those products. And check it out, www.divinesacredspace.com. I want to thank you, Queens, for having me on this platform, because it's such a important thing that we need to be doing for ourselves as Black people, for our children, and for the rest of the world, that they know that Blackness is so amazing. Blackness is so royal. Blackness is so holy. Everything about it is amazing. So again, thank you.
Hey y'all, I have some really exciting news for you. At least I think it's exciting. I just launched my new company, and it's called The Love Apparel NYC. Black owned, Brooklyn-based, and love-inspired. So for those of you that still believe in love in the midst of all that we're going through, I invite you to join us on this love journey. First thing I want you to do, if you're not watching on Instagram, I want you to go to Instagram. I want you to follow the Love Apparel NYC over there. And then I want you to go to the website, which is www.theloveapparel.nyc. And we have everything. We have t-shirts, we have tote bags, we have canvas bags, accessories, and so much more. And we even have some shirts for the fellas. We got you covered too, okay? It's a love thing. Come and join us. Choose love.
My name is Wendy, founder of PS139 Clothing, which is more than just a brand, it's truth. PS139 comes from Psalms 139:14 in the Bible that says, "I will praise you, Lord, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made." And that is exactly the message we're trying to get across with our clothing, that despite the negative narrative of the day, be it from mainstream media, society, or even our peers, it is a constant reminder that we are fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of our Creator. You can find any of our products on teespring.com/stores/PS139. Thank you again for listening.
What's up, world? It's your girl Alexis Darnell, and I'm back. That's like my favorite tagline. If you follow me on social media, then you would definitely know that. But for those that don't follow me and don't know who I am, have no clue, I am the CEO and founder of Melanin by Nature clothing line. In 2016, I decided to start a clothing line, Melanin by Nature, because I wanted Black people to be able to be proud of who they are and wear designs that were created by us, kind of like FUBU, for us, by us. I remember growing up in the 90s and we had the FUBUs, we had the Sean Johns, we had the Carl Canards. And I feel like we kind of lost touch with those designs and we started going towards and supporting European lines. So we got away from that. So I wanted to bring it back home, bring it back to the melanated skin, bring it back to us, and just celebrate us by creating a clothing line, Melanin by Nature. You can check me out on Instagram at Melanin by Nature, or you can find me on the web at melaninbynature.com and find out more about the products that I sell and just what I have going on in my life. When I think about Kwanzaa, I love all the principles of Kwanzaa. But my most favorite principle of Kwanzaa is Kujijakalia, because it means self-determination. And I'm really big on that. You know, I'm a Black woman, a Black queen that knows that I can do anything, and not just for myself. What I do, I can do for my community, I can do for my tribe, and there's no one that can stop me. Happy Kwanzaa to you all.
and I'm 11 years old. I started a business and it's called Tali's Melanin Beauty. I love art and I think all shades of black is beautiful. So I decided to create a clothing line that reflects our beauty. Please support my business. I create t-shirts and sweatshirts. My Instagram is Tally's Melanin Beauty _apparel. And my email is tallymelaninbeauty@gmail.com. I'm flexing my complexion, so I invite you to flex it with me. At the moment, we are giving pre-orders, and if you want to pre-order, feel free to DM or email me. Have a good day. Bye.
Hi everyone, my name is Samar McKenzie. I'm 13 years old and I have a business that I want to start a while ago. I have started a lip gloss business and I would say my business signifies is beauty and love. I would say beauty because not everybody wakes up saying, oh, I'm beautiful or I'm pretty. And I just want to push that forward because everybody is unique in their own way. I would say love is part of my business also because I put my heart into what I'm doing and I want to make my lip glosses look very much exciting and joyful to other people. That's a little bit about my lip gloss business. You can follow me on my Instagram to see what I have been posting. My Instagram is Pucker Up Kisses Lip Gloss. Bye.
We're muted. We are live. We are back on. Yes. We hope that you enjoyed learning about these 7 entrepreneurs. It was quite exciting.
My goodness, I love it. I love to see it.
Yeah.
And I know one of them was Your Queens, featuring the sweater that you can find on yourqueens.com. It comes in a plethora of colors. To name a few: green, red, gray, purple, orange, yellow. Very exciting times. $35. Very small.
Cozy.
Crazy. And I think you should get one. And if you're gonna do that, just get me one too, because I'm trying to get all the colors. All right?
All the colors.
All the colors.
Before we close out on celebrating Kwanzaa today, Umoja, which means what? Unity! We have a special dance for you all. Always to remember that we come from kings and queens. You are royal, you are powerful, and we're gonna send this energy out to the rest of the year and into the new year of 2021.
Right.
Enjoy the show.
UNITY.
Hey.
royalty. I was the chosen people.
Every day, every hour, stand up tall, bright and proud. No matter what people say about you, I'll never ever tell you. Keep pushing, give it all you got. Don't stop till you reach the top. So hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. Keep reaching. No matter what, no, you can take it. No, not about it. No, no, baby. You're right. Oh, yes, you are. This is from the blood. Where you come from, you're royal. Honey, I'm a king. Sister, you're a queen. Children of the tree. You've never been told. I'm for you to know you're royal. You're beautiful. Beautiful. So beautiful. Beautiful. You got a blessing from above. Where you come from, you're royal. And you're marvelous. Marvelous. Powerful. You've never been told. Time for you to know you're royal.
Kings and queens, royalty, kings and queens, yeah, you're my African queen. Ooh, Lord, ooh, Lord. Just like the sun lights up the earth, it lights up my life. The only one I ever see with a smile so bright. And just yesterday, you came around my way. Take my horse away with your astonishing beauty. Oh, you gonna make a brother sing. The ordinary thing that's supernatural. And no, you are brighter than the moon, brighter than the star. I love you just the way you are. And you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. You take me where I've never been. You make my heart go ting-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, you are my African queen, the girl of my dreams. And you remind me of a thing, and that is the African beauty. Yeah. You are my African queen. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Queens. Thank you, thank you.
Amazing.
Wow. We have come, I know. I'm kind of, y'all know I'm holding back tears, right? We made it through 2020 and we're here. Yes. We're closing out in royal style. Yes. Us as a people, we've been through a lot. It's a journey for us, but having a company like this, like your Queens and many other companies providing positivity during this time, it's so monumental. So we've got to accomplish so much. And we thank you all who's been streaming live with us on RANT Network, on our Instagram page, on our social media page. We see the comments coming in. We thank you. We love you all. This has been amazing. Do you want to share something? What are your thoughts?
I think I said a lot, right? More than I usually say. So I've been blessed to be a part of this company for 3 years now, and I just want so much more and so much growth, and we're going to be a household name in 2021. Don't tell anybody.
Your Queens, your Queens, your Queens.
Yes, get
Spread
ready.
the message. We are here for you.
Yes, birthdays, dinners, weddings. We do everything, right?
We do everything.
We do everything. But before we close out, we usually like to close out in traditional affirmation, but it's so important, especially during Kwanzaa. I have a little special gifts for my queens because they're so dynamic. And what I have is Pucker Up lip gloss made by one of our princesses. Samara, she makes Pucker Up lip gloss. She's one of the vendors. So all our queens get a lip gloss. All right. I love and appreciate you all. Thank you.
Full circle.
Right?
Full circle.
Yes. Wow. They get Pucker Up lip gloss.
She has a card.
I know she has a card in there. And this is
Thank you.
Yes. And to close out on our affirmation, we all have a few things we want to share for you guys to project into 2021. So I want you to repeat after me. I am powerful.
I am powerful.
I am so fearless.
I am so
fearless. And I will never give up.
I will never give up. I was created to create.
I was created to create.
I am magical.
I am magical.
I am capable of following my dreams.
I am capable of following my dreams.
I am where the money resides.
I am my own hero.
I am my own hero.
I am divine energy.
I am divine energy.
I am worthy of being loved.
I am worthy of being loved.
I am chosen.
I am chosen. Yes, we love you all. Let's come closer real quick and look at some comments. Do some love. Peace, Brother Matthew. Thank you for being here. Angie, Royals, you look amazing. Love you all. We love, my lips are all in the camera. We love you all. Unity from Stephen, our brother Stephen. We appreciate you. Mel, Eki, you look amazing. Oh, thank you.
Right, no, say louder. Go ahead, Becky, you look fun.
I love seeing the young entrepreneurs. Queens, yes, we have to shout them out for sure. Oh, wait. Yeah, I know, put you in the spot. My lips will be all up in the camera. Salute. Thank you, Steph. Julie, blessings. We got your lip gloss from your baby girl. Beautiful. Oh, I can read it from here. Love these young entrepreneurs. Go ahead now. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yes. Awesome business presented. We appreciate you. It's been such a great unity team effort, and we got it through. Yes. Sandra, thank you for being Happy Kwanzaa from Brazil. Wow. All right. Yeah.
We international, y'all.
We love that. My Auntie Crystal, I love the Queen story. The stories are so powerful.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Who else? Watching with my daughters. Amen. Yes, definitely. If you haven't shared this out already, share this out. Also, you can donate to Your Queens, Cash App Your Queens, PayPal Your Queens at yourqueens.com. Thank you for telling the truth, Queens. Our youth need this. Absolutely beautiful. Yes. We thank you. Beautiful and knowledgeable cipher. Thank you, Queens. Yes, it's definitely a positive cipher. We made it through, guys.
Yes.
A happy belated birthday to our Queen Cookie as well. Yes. I know you got one coming up.
We ain't got nothing coming
You
up.
got one coming up. That makes me feel so proud and powerful. Yes, Mel. Yes, you are powerful. You are beautiful. I thoroughly enjoyed the Queens. Thank you so much, Redemption.
Gosh. I want you guys to know, let me say one last thing, right? So these bios, they have this every show, it's the bio they want to tell about themselves, but to do it in such a way that makes you see it in a different light every single time, that in itself is a talent and a gift. And I have to give it to you guys every single time. I listen, I get excited, and I'm just like, man, that's a new one. And I tell them, I was like, I hear it. You changed something. It's great. And I'm just in awe. And now this was your first show. You sit back and you just understand. And it's just in the presence of all the other queens. You guys did amazing. Like, it wasn't, I was like, yeah. I was like, shoot, Isis too.
I was like, dang, everyone, like, all right, Amina, all right, Makita. I was like, yeah,
Phoebe is on here. Phoebe says, thank you for the education. I'm watching with my 2-month daughter. Never too soon. Shout out to Rashina. I did somebody gave me a shout out as well.
Shout out, Isis.
Yes, excellent performance by the queens. Love you, Cookie. That's from Renee.
Oh, that's right. All the love.
All the love. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, from the Linden. Thank you to Linden Studio 17, right here in St. Albans, Queens, for hosting the space for us to have this amazing event. Alana, we appreciate and we love you, and we'll be doing more. Congratulations. Shanae, congratulations. Thank you, Queen, one of my high school buddies. I appreciate you for being here. Oh, happy Kwanzaa. What's your friend's name? Sue, that does the makeup. Oh, what? X, it starts with an X. Your friend, Habiba.
Okay.
Yes, she's on here as well. She says, happy Kwanzaa. Thank you for being here. Habari Gani, unity. Thank you, Judy. We appreciate you. We love and appreciate you. Great. We thank you. Natalia says, great. Awesome.
Thank you guys for the
Jordan says, shout out to all the queens. What a brilliant quote. We appreciate you. Ramona, hi, queens and kings. And Jessica, nice display, queen. Thank you. Again, share this out with your family and friends. Yourqueens.com. Also said, what up, queens? We appreciate you. And we thank you. And I'm watching You're wonderful and colorful. Again, yourqueens.com. Every single person on this, share this on your page. And we love you. Happy early new year. Peace and love. And we'll see you soon. Woo! Love you all. Bye. Put on the song. So we can.
That's a queen.
I said the difference between you and I is how palpate the BMI. Check the heart for problems before I get involved and try to solve my problems. Cause I got time on my hands, but talking you off a ledge was never part of my plan. I listen to thought that I'm the old far away. Not my problem. Replace the thought with the fact that we're both okay. Consider this. Oh, those romantics that left me, those synapses, those energies. And now the word was spoken, and now with silence unbroken. Always the same lane, same ocean, but not frank. Like Drake with all his woes. I said the difference between you and I is I'll palpate the BMI. Check the heart for problems before I get involved and try to solve my problems. Cause I got time on my hands, but talking you up the ledge was never part of my plan. I listen to thought that I'm the old far away. Not my problem. Replace the thought with the fact that we're both okay. Don't get me wrong, I'm not looking for a body with no baggage. It's savage. I'm talking about dipping out on the people that don't unpackage their grief. Your presence is their relief. What they need when they weak is some real
wisdom. Focus on fixing your mantra. What's repeated inside your skull will come back into haunt ya. Or it may come back, motivate, and entice ya. Reverberating in the conscious. It echoes, echoes, echoes. That's why I spit phronesis. The lyrical literature leaving my lips is a thesis. I'm making sure that if you listen and you learning too. Cause every lesson that I've learned is the goopy clue. Release. This philosophy of using my discography means every penny earned and every penny that's got to me. Whether lump sum or residual from royalty is getting bequeathed to all members of my family. The difference between you and I is how palpate the BMI. I said the difference between you and I is how palpate the BMI. Release. My hindsight, it's got astigmatism, but my foresight, it's 1080p, it's HD, it's the LED illuminated. I'm too backlit. My hindsight, it's got astigmatism, but my foresight, it's 1080p, it's HD, it's the LED illuminated. I'm too backlit. The difference between you and I. The difference between you and I.
That's a clean.
Is I palpate the BMI.